In Minnesota, one of our core values is the common good, and that's what makes us really special. And I've received great gifts because of this value. And that is what's driven me to serve and what's driving me to run for governor.
I am serving in my third term as state auditor, and I love this work. I get to oversee about $20 billion spent per year by local governments, making sure they're following the laws, handling our money well, so we can trust our government, because that's something that we want in Minnesota. That's a value that we have, is we want good government.
Depopulation in greater Minnesota makes it hard to support Main Street businesses. It causes closures and consolidation of the schools. And with a lack of childcare and broadband, it makes it really hard to attract young families. Your zip code shouldn't determine the quality of your education. And we need the next generation of good-paying jobs to diversify the economy in a meaningful way so that all Minnesotans have equality of opportunity.
We should be leading the nation in the clean energy economy. We're going to be doing research and development. We're going to be spinning off new products. We should be manufacturing these products. We should be exporting them out of the state. So it's renewing Minnesota. We need to make sure that we get to universal, publicly financed, quality, affordable healthcare system. And what that does for us, it renews Minnesota, because it's going to diversify the economy again, because we unleash the innovators, because your job is no longer tied to your healthcare. That's a really important thing to do. That's renewing Minnesota.
I have had conversations with city officials, township supervisors, fire chiefs around the state. I have driven down paved roads, dirt roads, and I've had meetings in city halls, in cafes, in convention centers in every corner of the state.
We won by the largest margin in 112 years against an incumbent state auditor. And I am the only Democrat that's ever been re-elected to this office, and I'm serving in my third term. And what it shows is that when we come together, we can do great things when we work together and focus on our values.
I know the finances, I know how government works, I know how the money flows, I know about farm finance, I know public pensions, I know investments. I know how to do this.
Having a vision, steeped in your values, and you have to have your clarity and conviction of why you're doing it. It's hard work, but you can do it.
I am running to end the politics of unfettered greed and make sure that we are doing the politics for the common good, for the people of Minnesota.
I've taken on many races where the odds were pretty high against me.
What I did is I ran on my values and our Minnesota values, which was long-term financial planning, and also bringing balance and reason to the process. We like balance and reason in our government. We want government to get things done for us. That's its job.
I ask you tonight to join me in this fight for our future.
And together, we will renew Minnesota.